Jeez. I mean, that's who I am. That's who we are. You know, that's what I want to be. Right? I always had teams that out-top people and out-play people. So, um, no, I thought we had a good stretch when we had some really good intensity on defense. We had a couple breakdowns, but for the most part, just feel happy for those guys in the locker room, man. Those guys worked, they butted up this week. Um, Shout out to Scotty and Dylan. Those guys, putting in overtime to get back. Um, they wasn't supposed to play that much today, and it was a field. I asked them how they felt, and they just continued to want to play. So, Tony Testa, been sleeping at Seton Hall the last week and a half, trying to get his guys back on the court for me.
I know you're just coming off this game, but I guess just how much confidence does this kind of give you in the last month of the season? You got your team more or less healthy now.
I'll be honest with you. It was just good to have some subs. Yeah. I mean, it's been a tough 5-6 games without having to have no subs. It's good to just have some subs. I told these guys though, to tell you the truth, we didn't win the game today. We won this game this week. This probably was tremendous for us. I thought guys had a lot of energy. Scotty and Dylan back gave us a shot in the arm, and I thought we just came out with the mindset of just trying to play. I thought the crowd was unbelievable.
Coach, can you take us through those inbound plays down the stretch? I mean, you stopped them 4 straight times. What was it about your defense that locked them down?
You know what? No, I thought we did a really good job of paying attention to detail. The last week. I mean, we started preparing for these guys way earlier than we normally do. And I thought guys just was locked in. Guys was locked in. They understood, this team and, the strength of the team. And I thought for the most part we took it away. But God just wanted to win. And, like I said, for those guys, I'm happy for those guys just to get this win.
And then can you talk to Goswell's performance? I mean, he's had 2 back-to-back amazing games.
Now, you know what? He's been, I said this in the beginning of the year. It seemed like it was like last year, right? But I said, him playing early is going to help him down the stretch. Him playing, those minutes early on is going to help him down the stretch. I thought he's been battling, playing against a lot of good bigs in this league. And, he's starting to get it a little bit, and that's kind of what freshmen do. Freshmen kind of struggle early, then they play, and then they kind of get better and better. He's getting better. I'm proud of him because he just made some plays down the stretch. Through the whole game, to tell you the truth, he gave us toughness, like what we need. Like he was our anchor down there. And if he didn't block the shot, he went for the shot, and that was really, really good for us.
So what do you think of Scotty's tip and the desire he had to go after that ball? Couldn't have been anybody's ball.
I didn't really see the play yet, but it was a crazy Euro step.
He didn't have a clear line on that ball. They could have been real different.
You know what, Scotty, one of the best things about Scotty is his desire to want to play basketball. Like, this is why him and I get along so well. He just cared about winning, and he just cared about playing. And he made some plays down the stretch like that for us. Think about it. I mean, they probably not going to tell you guys, but Scotty is probably like 65%. Dylan is clearly like 65, 70%. And those guys are playing and diving and pressing and doing all this type of stuff. Now, the kicker is like, don't have those guys too, right? But it was good to get a win home, man, because we haven't won here in a long time.
You mentioned the crowd. Can you just speak to how the crowd was engaging with these guys?
No, it was good. It was good. It was good. It was needed. It was needed. It was positive. It was good energy. It was, they was our 6 man. It was like this building as always was. But we gotta get them something to cheer about too, though, right? And we really haven't been. But I thought they came out today with the mindset that they was gonna, cheer for us and get after it, and they got after it with us. Like I said, it was great having them out.
Shaheen, in a season that's not gone anywhere near what you would have wanted, what does it tell you about a team they're down in the last minute, both of overtime, last 20 seconds of regulation, last minute. The point is, never seem to have given up. It would have been easy to say another.
No, that's not my teams. In the past, this year's probably hard to see it, but they haven't. My team's always battle. The game is never over. You go back to, and I hate to do this but you go back to last year. in the championship, right? We down 7 with 2 minutes left, and it's like nobody. Like, okay, let's get right to it. You know, and that's the huddle was the same way. All right, I let the guys talk today. You know, I'm like, you guys tell me what we need to do before the game, halftime, and during timeouts. And I thought it was great for those guys to take ownership of some of the things that was going on. But the big thing is, it was just great to have subs and great to have guys back. You know, like I said before, all we needed was one to kind of turn around. Hopefully, maybe this is the one that we needed to kind of get some good momentum going into the tournament, the Big East tournament. But you know, it was good to get this win. It was.
I'm sorry. Do you often turn over to the guys and say, "What do you want?"
No, this was today. You know, I wanted to try something different. It started at the beginning of the game. I started at, you know, before we went out. You know, I said, you know, the 4 guys. I'm like, you guys talk. Tell me what the game plan is. And I thought they did it. I did the same thing at halftime. I did it in some timeouts. And I thought it was great. I thought the guys really understood what it took to win. Plus, by them talking, they got to back it up. And I thought that was the biggest thing.
Shaheen talked about getting one win and using it as a springboard, being picking up, and then also winning this game in practice earlier this week. What did you see leading up to this that you suggested that?
This week was energy that we didn't have in a long time. I thought it was because of Dylan and Scotty coming back, to tell you the truth. I mean, they brought a tremendous line. And I thought that Isaiah and Galway and Ja was happy to have some people, you know, so they could get a little bit of rest, you know, because they haven't got a rest in a while. But the energy was unbelievable this week, like really, really high. It reminded me, like, back in, before the season started, how everybody was, like, excited to practice, excited to be there. And for a coach, that's what you ask for.
Are you hoping to get Chauncey back and the update on him?
You know what, Adam, to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you, like I always tell you guys, like, whenever guys could play, they could play. I didn't know how much Dylan was gonna be able to play today because he practiced one day, then had to sit out, then practice Scotty too. Right now, you know, I know he did some spot shooting the other day, so that's a good sign, right? But I don't know, like, do we need him back? Absolutely. You know, for me, fellas, it was just good, like I said, to have subs and, you know, be able to compete. I was able to press a little bit, able to do some full court defense. I couldn't do that the last 5 games, so it was good.
John, on a personal level, what's it like for you to see the way your players, the fan base, everybody responded to after what everyone's been through?
No, it was good. It was good. I mean, you know, obviously this year is not going the way anybody want. You know, for myself, for the players, for the fans, for them to be here tonight, this afternoon, especially, it's a snowstorm coming. For them to be here for this game and cheer the way that they cheered, it was great. You know, I mean, I've been getting a lot of support from a lot of my fans. A lot of emails, a lot of, you know, Coach, we still with you, you know, we got your back, stuff like that. And that goes a long way. And I'll be honest with you guys, Danny's been unbelievable to me. Unbelievable. I'm not going to tell you what he said, but he called me a few times, you know, giving me, you know, advice on stuff, just keeping my head up. And even before the game and before I came here, you know, he's been an unbelievable person for me to lean on in this time. So, you know, shout out to Danny for that, and he does an unbelievable job. All right, fellas.